Hello everybody and welcome to the back garden. I've got a beautiful sun streak here. Now that could be used to say it's sunny, but I think it's more just that my screen is very dirty, so bear with. Is that any better? Oh, now it's all flary. It's not really though, is it? Apologies, but you know, this is life. Anyway, welcome to this evening's live session. It's just a shorter one today. But I felt like it's really important to keep you up to speed with everything that's going on here for Abbie Bikes Britain. And of course, we have a giveaway as well today. So hang on, let me just fill you in fully. In fact, no, never mind. Let's jump right in. So today we've got here, is this backwards for you? Because it's backwards for me. This is the Zephyros Compact 1. So this is a Wild Country Terra Nova tent. So it weighs in at 1.65 kilograms. It's a one-person backpacking tent and kind of gifted by Terra Nova. So we are doing this giveaway, and basically this is up for grabs today. And I'm going to be sharing how you can win this tent very, very shortly. So first of all, just because we're here, I feel like this is just a really nice opportunity to say, how are we all doing? You know, over the last couple of years, done a few of these live sessions now. And it's been awesome, really good fun. You know, particularly over lockdown though, we have hung out through some tough times. And I'm just grateful that you're here. So let me know on the side, 1 to 10, how you're doing. 1 is on the lower end of the scale, and 10 is sort of feeling on top of the world. Be really good to hear from you there. Where am I at right now? That's a good question. I am at around about, I mean, actually, to be honest, it's been a pretty hard day today. Has had its low points. So I'm up a little bit now at about 5, 6, something like that. It's all right. Good to see some numbers on the side though. Sorry, Ian, you're feeling a bit low, and Trev there as well. A few low numbers. Heather. All right, people. Karen. Sorry, Karen. Well, listen, what a beautiful thing it is that we can all be here today. I was trying to get out on the bike this morning. I did get out on the bike this morning, and as my coach has rightly said, sort of got to celebrate. But I did manage to achieve. I was hoping to do 60, managed 13.5, but there's no shame in that. Just actually admitting mental defeat. But it's not even defeat, is it? As Anna and I talked about, defeat is a very subjective thing. You can interpret it how you want to. So yeah, it's mixed, but basically full steam ahead at the moment with Abbie Bikes Britain. The project is very full on. And I'm going to just be very tentative with how much I share with where we're up to at the moment, just because it's Sunday and I'm trying to keep a cap on it all and that can explode later. So basically one of the big changes that we have made is, rather than going from John O'Groats to Land's End, in fact, do you know what? There might be new people here today. So let me just run you through the scope of the project again. So on the 30th of August, Anna and I are going to begin a journey from the north of Scotland. So it was going to be John O'Groats, but now we're going from Dunnet Head, so the northernmost point of Scotland, all the way down the country to Land's End in the southwest of the country. It's actually not the most southerly point. I think that's the Lizard or Portland, one or the other. But basically going via each national park, and then at each national park hiking to the highest point. We're shooting a 5-part documentary film to raise awareness about the importance of getting outside for mental health, the importance of environmental conservation. Those things are not particularly new, but perhaps slightly newer in the conversation is actually the power of stepping into something that's bigger than ourselves, the act of giving, the act of being a steward. So being kind and acts of service, and how that can really help benefit our mental health as well. So we're going to be talking about that. What else? We've got obviously the power of community in itself, you know, and we're going to be looking at a lot of controversial topics, from how COVID has been handled across the country and the impacts of that, to, you know, the issue of heavy footfall in national parks, to the lack of infrastructure within the UK for access to mental health services, and in doing that, chatting to smaller mental health organisations, which is often these guys are the people who pick up the pieces. So we've got a whole bunch of different stuff there. We got a meeting with our production team next week. But I've already just mentioned one of the major changes to the project is, rather than going from John O'Groats, we're now starting from Dunnet Head. So that is the 30th of August. Absolutely welcome to come and see us there. But basically, we are doing these giveaways each week from now on because we're working with a number of companies, and Terra Nova is one of them. So Terra Nova has very kindly supplied this tent. So this is a very common, well-used backpacking tent, one-person tent. I started with the Zephyros. They are solid as a rock. Really, really good backpacking tent. So if you're looking for a new tent, how can you win this? Well, basically, what we're doing, we've come up with this system to, how can I keep that in the shot? There we go. To sort of help us with our project so that you can get a chance of winning this. So not only have we got this tent, but every week, as I say, we have something new. So we've got, well, all sorts of different things, from cameras to other tents to books and like exclusive items. We're going to have some stuff in there. So it just basically make sure you're tuning in each Sunday at 6 p.m. We'll have a live session. So this tent then, let's dive in. In fact, also, I just wanted to ask if you have any questions about anything as we go, please just write it in capital letters on the side, and then I'll pick that up because I try not to look at the feed whilst it's going. Or whilst I'm talking, because I completely lose track of everything. So basically, what we're saying is you can be entered into a draw to win this tent. So we are actually not doing the draw today. That'll be next week. But how can you be entered into that draw? So basically, we are asking people to donate towards our GoFundMe or our PayPal, which is in support of our project. We are asking for £15. And you can be entered into the draw. I have now just put on the side the GoFundMe page. So that is on there. And if you want to donate via PayPal, I'm just getting all the links here now. There we go. Then this link here will take you to our website. And then on there, you can see the full Abbie Bikes Britain page, but also at the bottom, there's the PayPal donate page. So for £15, you will be entered into the draw. And next week, we'll be pulling names. You can be entered into the draw twice if you donate on GoFundMe and PayPal. So there's 2 lots of £15. If you have already donated, because a lot of people have already supported our project and been exceptionally generous, and we're very, very grateful, you are automatically entered into the draw. There is no limit, boundary, whatever, to wherever you are in the world. We will post this wherever. Obviously, postage is its own special thing these days, but we can work with that. So that is basically how to enter the draw there, guys. So the links are on the side, GoFundMe and PayPal. We have our PayPal donate page, and it's £15, and you can be entered into the draw. So if you are new to the project as well, the second link that I've shared there, Abbie Bikes Britain, have a look at the top of the website and you can see how to get involved. We are at the stages where we're I forgot to say about how we're actually doing the journey. We're at the stage where basically we're going to start pulling together the walks and how we'll be doing those. We're expecting those to sell out very quickly. So it will be one walk in each national park. We're taking around 10 to 20 people up to each highest point. So please keep an eye on socials and that website to be kept up to date with everything. But I can see Mary is just asking how to follow on our journey. Again, the website and social medias and YouTube is definitely the best way. But to be honest, guys, any support you can offer as well in terms of just spreading the word, any ideas and thoughts you have about how we can sort of reach more people with the story and the mission that we're on. We have a new hashtag, which is for Minds for Planet, because that really sort of sums up what we're actually hoping to do here. And it might be something we really morph into, spend more time in the wild a little bit more in the future. Stephanie. Ooh, I feel like I actually have to check that with Anna. Thank you, first of all, for your main donation. The links don't work, but I would check that with Anna. I know that you've got contacts on other platforms, so please message me there, and hopefully can answer that. But I think, because I'm just trying to make all decisions joint because we are a team. So yes, there I mentioned that I'm cycling. So I'm going to be cycling the entire way, which is just around 2,000 miles. Anna's going to be cycling bits and bobs with me, but her primary role will be driving the support van. So very exciting. We just put the final payment in for the van this morning. It's been a long day. Yeah, sorry, it's a shame the links aren't opening. Hang on, let me have a look here then. YouTube can't open the link. Let me just try and share it again. Here we go. You could try and copy and paste it. That might also work. Sometimes the internet you have to be savvy with it. That's what we're trying to figure out at the moment as well, the savviness of it. Oh, Ian said just copy and paste it. There we go. I don't know if that's some internet thing where you can't put links and send people off, but now I know. The other thing I really want to offer, because I know that a lot of people are still finding it pretty hard to pick up the pieces off the back of the pandemic and the lockdowns that we've had, and are really feeling the lack of community. Anna and I were just in Lidl's yesterday doing our shopping, and the shop is pretty much empty. We were like, what's going on here? And we asked the main guy, and it's something to do with, if you actually Google it, something to do with basically the mistreatment of truck drivers and workforce, which was really disheartening because we like Lidl's, as many of you guys know. But where was I going with that? I was going somewhere else. What happens when I look at the side? Just preparing. There we go. That's that. I can see a few people asking questions, so I'm just going to answer that, and maybe I'll come back to why I started talking about Lidl's. We have an advanced route. Yes, that's not available online yet. We're hoping to work with a map company. Trouble is, they're not in the UK, so it's proving very hard to cross times, so that you can track along the way. But to be honest, the best way to track is going to be across social media. We will be doing daily updates, live sessions, all sorts of things. Anna is going to be the queen of socials, quite frankly. And the ride is 55 days, pretty much. So we will end around the 22nd of October, should everything go to plan. Yes, it's very exciting. There's been a lot of cycling having to go on at the moment, but perhaps not as much as I would have liked. There's just been a lot more admin work. I'm trying to think about what was the deal with Lidl's. Why did I start talking about Lidl's? Community. Yeah, that was it. So basically just hearing about, people not wanting to take jobs at the moment. The hospitality industry as well is also really struggling to hire at the moment. And it seems to be a real shame, but I don't entirely know why. I think it's just to do with pay and COVID. But what I'm really trying to get at is, if you are looking for community and you're not finding it around you on the ground, then please know that you're part of the Wild community. And if you want to take that a step further by actually joining our Facebook group, then you can head on to Patreon, which is basically our online membership platform, and you get all sorts of different stuff for being a part of it. Just a nice place to hang out. I'm not doing this very well because I'm trying to multitask and it doesn't go very well. Hang on, let me get it up for you, and then I feel like I can explain a little bit more. I'm not here to sell it. I just wanted to share this because I know a lot of people are finding the going tough at the moment, and I want to just make sure that people know there's somewhere they can go. Again, the mental health services, everything, just proving completely overrun. Why would it not let me log in? Come on now. And, really long waiting lists. So if you are looking for support, then, please do consider joining our membership platform. It might just be the place to come and get that additional support. Sorry, I have really itchy eyes. GCN have not been in touch, but we are on a mission trying to get in touch with them. And Komoot, we're not using Komoot either. We are basically, I'm using my Garmin thing. Don't know what I was doing there. Uploading each day manually and following that. We are working with Hiker, hopefully, who use, basically they normally map out long distance walking routes, but they're going to support us with the walks. That's the goal. So yeah, it's a chance to win the tent, James. So if you donate £15, it's a chance to win the tent. That's basically what we're doing here today. So that pretty much is it really, guys. I didn't want to drag this on longer than necessary, and I'm already losing my trail of thought. But just a reminder, if you would like to be in a chance of winning this tent and help support our project in the process, then you can donate to our GoFundMe page and via PayPal. I'll share the links one more time for you. Then that is oh no, accidentally opened Zoom, don't need that right now. That is where you can do just that. And as I say, we've got a lot more prizes and stuff coming in the mix, and it all just helps support the project. There's a half decent breakdown of our financial spending there as well, so you can see what we're really looking to do. And Will, I can see you're asking, is predominantly road riding. Well, it is all road riding, to be honest, unless something goes wrong. And then obviously the peaks are pigs are on foot. So that's that. And I like the idea of the YouTubers. Thank you. We are planning on having the donation roll over, but basically what we're going to do is every week, if you donate again, then you'll get entered again. So for every £15, like set amount, that will be a ticket, if that makes sense. That's what we're looking to do. Hopefully that makes sense for you guys. If you have any questions, then just drop us a message. You've got all the contacts across social media, and our email as well is all on the channel. But, you know, the biggest support as well you can offer is, as I say, just sharing everything as far and wide as you can. Watch the trailer, help get it out there, and hopefully see some of you guys on walks as well. If you're in the UK, it'd be really lovely to see you guys have come along. I strongly recommend, you know, clicking the bells to everything on social media, like, and YouTube, just making sure you are getting those updates, because I know sometimes with how the algorithm works and stuff, it's like things don't automatically appear on your feed. And I get a lot of feedback like, oh, why have we not seen this post? And it's like, well, it's something to do with how they're working rather than us putting content up there. So hopefully that'll help you. But listen, guys, wherever you are, take care. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. It's much nicer weather here than it was this morning, so I think we're going to have a little bit of outside time. But yeah, really excited to see you guys again same time next week, and be announcing whoever the winner of this tent is, which actually is really quite exciting. So there we go. Those of you guys who are slightly lower on the number, just take some deep breaths. Remember your why. Write some stuff down if you can. Get out into nature. Look up at the sky and just remember that the world is beautiful. Hopefully it can help, you know, and don't be afraid to reach out as your community if you do just need a little bit of support. That's all for now, guys. Take care. Enjoy your adventures and stay wild. I'll see you soon. Bye.